Hello, Cancer. Thank you so much for stopping by. I am Amanda, and I will be doing your November read today. This is for your sun, moon, and rising sign, so you can go back and look at your other signs as well. This is a Tree of Life spread, and we're going to get into it, all right? Thank y'all so much for stopping by. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all hit that like button for me. It really helps my channel out as well. Now let's get started. Ace of Cups at the top. Somebody's wanting to speak something. Some kind of truth. I have a feeling this is going to be a truth to get out of a situation. Let's see here. 5, 6, 7. These to the side. Alright, we got the Ace of Cups, the Emperor, and the Four of Wands. Okay, this is spiritually you knowing that you need to speak a truth of something. Maybe this is you needing to speak a truth of building something. You know, you have some kind of creative flair in you, and you're wanting to create, and you want this to be solid. You want this to be celebrated, you know. You want it to be just solid foundation all the way around. We got the Four of Wands here. This is that motherly energy, and then we have in the fatherly energy, your creative force is the Emperor. So I really feel like the highest idea is for you to speak your truth. We're going to dig in and see what this truth is. To maybe the Emperor, maybe you're speaking the truth to your Emperor. You found that you need some kind of stability because, you know, in the conquest and the destruction of it, we have the Tower. So there is something that's faulty. You know, there's a faulty ground here, and you're trying to get out of that, and you're trying to build into a solid foundation. I really feel like you're going to put the you're going to put the work in, because we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is in your qualities and leadership. So whatever this is that you're going to speak your truth on, it's going to need some work behind it, you know. And then you have the Seven of Pentacles in your inspiration. You know that you're going to run into some frustrations here and there, and you're going to, you know, it's going to be a hard work. You got a lot of work here, but I feel like with the Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles being here, there's the Ace of Pentacles, so it's going to be a wise investment, you know. Also, for the beauty of it, you have the Five of Wands. There's bickering around, but that's okay, because this is why you have to speak your truth. You know, if this being in the beauty of it or the health of it, this conflict that you're in is going to set you up further, okay? And then for the psychic unification of form is you knowing you need to do whatever this is on your own. Nine of Pentacles. You knowing that you need to bring this in by yourself. The World is here for your the science, craft, and procreation. I really feel like that's just you needing to put space in between you and someone else. Because the science of it is you're coming into your own. You know, you're coming into a new. So you needing to put space between you and someone else is needed. Okay? And then on the material world, the home practical outcome, the physical body is you hanging back. And I think this is really funny that this showed up in the same position as the Leo. So maybe you're dealing with the Leo. I'm not sure. You can go watch that reading if you'd like. But you're just hanging back. You're saying, you know, yeah, Leo got the Ace of Cups too, but it was like, that was a clarifying the apex. And this is your apex. So I'm just, I don't know. That's just so, and I shuffled. The bottom of the deck is the Six of Pentacles, and the top of the deck is the King of Pentacles. Kind of like you looking for stability and you wanting that equal reciprocity in your life. 404 on my clock. So there's foundation here that you definitely are looking towards. Okay, what is this Ace of Cups? What is this Ace of Cups for Cancer? Nothing wanting to come out. Queen of Wands reversed. I feel like you're turning the page with the World here and the Wheel of Fortune. You're definitely turning the page, and this could do with a a love situation, a union of some sort, two people that, are together. But I really feel like with this Queen of Wands is messy. She's not organized. She don't bring that spark to the fire, the spark in you. And I think that's what you're saying. You're saying this, I'm about to speak my truth, and I'm about to turn this wheel. I'm about to turn this situation into a new, And I don't know. I have the moon here and the Ace of Swords. So it's like you're cutting out any kind of, what is the word? Where there wasn't clarity before, you're putting clarity there, Whatever was hidden, you're saying, I don't want no more of that. You're speaking the truth. What is the Emperor here? And this is a spiritual highest idea. So you know that bringing plans and speaking your truth is going to bring you some kind of foundation. And of course it is, because we got the Ace of Wands. But okay, so this Emperor in your life, he isn't speaking the truth. Okay? It's like a new beginning that needed to be had. But there's, what is the word? They have, it's blurry, They're not speaking what they should speak. I cannot believe I cannot think of that word, y'all. It's going to come into me pretty soon. Okay, guys. Help me out here. Okay, so the Emperor is, he's building, and he's building something, right? The Nine of Cups is bringing something in, some lovely message, some message of love, okay? It's like a love initiation. I really feel like this Emperor, he brought in the love, and he brought in the new beginning, but he also brought things that were hidden. It's like some kind of deception here. And with this Queen of Wands in reverse, I feel like that's his energy too. What is this Four of Wands? The Queen of Cups wanted to come out. That's analyzing your emotions, healing the Star, having, that, looking at that soul contract. Four of Pentacles in reverse. That's not being scared to walk away anymore. Walking away. Look at this. I said that, and the Eight of Cups flew out. You're turning the page. The Page of Wands is here, and the Page of Wands right there. He's looking at that cat, and he's like, I'm sorry, I have to go. I have to go on this new adventure. I have to go and see this journey out. And that's what you're doing. You're like, I have this soul calling in me, and I really feel like the soul calling is just like illuminated in your life right now, and you can't break away from that. And you're like, so let me just walk away from this scarcity energy and walk right into being the Star, having confidence, being the Page of Wands. He is confident. Let's see, what are you working on? The Eight of Pentacles for your qualities and leadership. I feel like you put a lot of hard work into whatever you do. We got the Eight of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, this is the energy shifting. You working on changing the whole game. You putting that inspiration, having the inspiration to create something new, to work on something new. And then we have the Nine of Cups, and that's your happiness. You're working right towards your happiness, and that's beautiful. The Eight of Wands, it coming swift. This is like the werewolf. It's a swift change. Go ahead. That's great. What's the Tower in the Conquest Destruction? And this is like what's in your mind, what you know. You know that this brings you, with the Tower, the Five of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. You've worked really hard on something. Within your mind, you worked really hard on something, and it just didn't come in. It was a faulty ground. And that the Tower is clarified by the stalemate. And I mean, do we need another card on that? I don't think so. But I'm going to give you another one. There's Five of Pentacles. That's you being left out in the cold, and you not see, you're not never getting that warmth from this person, from this Emperor. And the Leo reading, the Emperor was on the top too in the fatherly energy. Isn't that weird? I mean, I shuffled and shuffled these cards. That's weird. So some of y'all might be dealing with Leo. I'm pulled to the Leo right now, heavily. But this is you saying, the destruction of it is this was faulty. This was a stalemate. This was leaving you out in the cold, not never you knowing when you're going to get that warmth feeling, that it's just like somebody not opening up emotionally, or somebody being emotionally closed off, and that was not what you were wanting. You're Cancer. You like that emotional expression. The Ace of Cups is at your apex. This is the highest idea, is for someone to express their emotions, and they are not expressing their emotions, and you're like, okay, you're not going to express it, I'm going to walk away from it because I'm not doing this back and forth energy. What is the Seven of Pentacles for the inspiration, art, and love? Yeah, I'm not going back, y'all. This is like the cutting it off. Cutting those frustrations out. The Seven of Pentacles, it talks about frustrations and stuff, and saying, I'm not going back to the past. I'm not doing it. I'm cutting it out. I'm not going past. Why? Because you balanced your emotions. You come into that place of where you can express yourself openly and make yourself available. This person might not have. And it left you in a place of, man, what did I do wrong? Why did this go like this? And don't question yourself, because you got the Fool here and the Strength. Leo energy again, y'all. The Strength. You pulling up that strength, and you getting that momentum to go forward. And that's what you're doing, especially with the King of Cups and the Page of Swords in reverse. You're not looking back. You're not spying on this person. You're not worried about this person. You know why? Because this person left you out in the cold, and they're stalemate. They leave you at home by yourself. And you're like, no, I could do this by myself all day long by myself. It's kind of like that expression, I could do bad all by myself, and that's how you relate. But guess what? You're not going to do bad all by yourself, because the world is here. The world is your oyster. The world is going to rise you up, And you got the Star here. You got hope. And I really love this Page of Wands, where he's looking at that cat, and he's knowing he has to be on a journey to go forward. And I really feel like that's you. You're moving forward. I got chills. You are not scared anymore. You're not holding back on yourself. God, I love that. I love when we don't hold back on ourselves. What is this Five of Wands in the center? We've got a bunch of cards here. Let's see. Seven of Swords, the Hermit, Three of Swords. There's that Four of Swords. You're healing from that deception. You're healing from being put out in the cold, Ten of Swords. You're ending it. And guess what? When you end this, and this has been something that's been going on for a minute, it could be anything, y'all. It doesn't have to be a person. It could be a plan. That you are now like, man, this plan has really weighed me down, and I have been thinking about doing this for a long time, and it's coming to a place where it's stale now, and I don't really want to go there because, that might leave me out in the cold. I might have too much competition. I might have, so it doesn't have to be a person. It could be a plan, or it could be anything. But I'm telling you right now, this is ending. This cycle is going to end. The Ten of Swords is here. The Four of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Eight of Cups. The Hermit is here, and this is you going within because you're knowing there was some kind of deceptive energy. There was definitely some sneaking around, and a mask being wore. And that really put somebody in their Three of Swords energy, that heartache, But I really feel with this Three of Swords, like I tell y'all, this Three of Swords is the bed is empty. Somebody has walked out of that room, out of that, that place of agony, and they're walking right into stability. Look at him. He's got a whole damn cake on that plate. And glass of wine. He's like, yes, I'm just, I am living in luxury. And then there's a dog here. And I really see dogs as being, that loyalty. And that's what you're coming into. You're coming into a place where now you could put your energy into something that you could be more loyal to, or that is more loyal to you. The Six of Pentacles was on the bottom when I shuffled earlier, and that's what you're wanting. You're wanting that equal give and take. You're not wanting this heartache or this deception, Seven of Swords. And I mean, this heartache came out twice because we got the Three of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Swords. That reduces down. The 7 and 10 reduces to the 3. So this is something that's been weighing on your heart. It's weighing on your mind because these are a lot of swords. Swords are thoughts. And that's what you've been going through. But that's the health of it. The health of it is you're picking yourself up. And you're walking away. You're no longer scared, right? And you're the hermit. You're soul searching. It was a time for you to step back, and you see that because in the psychic unification of form, what your intuition is telling you is that you need to be, alone, independent, not to rely on anyone else or be dependent on anyone else. Okay, what is this this 9 of Pentacles here? Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, just nurturing yourself. Knowing you have options, okay? And not everything's going to be a conflict or competition in your life. So know that not everything will be in competition in your life. You might have with that idea or whatever, if it was an idea, so say, that you worked on, that you have frustrations with, not every idea you have is going to have all that frustration. It's not everything that, not even if it is a lover, not every lover is going to bring in that frustration. But you know that because of the 7 of Cups here. And 7 of Cups is, what do I want to choose next? And that's what you're looking at. You're nurturing yourself. Y'all, this reading is rolling in with the Leo, I'm telling you. You're nurturing yourself, and you're looking at your friends also, and you're saying, I can now go, I can now be present with you. I can now listen to your conversations and the things that you're saying this to your friends, I can now be present in our conversations and not worry about what all I have going on at home or what all I got going on in life, Now you're more open and you're more nurturing, and you're just coming into that place of comfort and friendliness. A lot of times we aren't able to be friendly whenever we're going through a lot of pain, a lot of deception. I really feel like your energy's changing. There's a shift here, where you once were in this energy of pain and have people wearing masks around you. You're no longer in that because you stepped away from it. And you went off on your own. And that's what you're doing this November. You're going off on your own. And you're focusing on what's next. You're not focusing on the past any longer. You're not focusing on those frustrations. Because you've cut that off. You cut that frustration off. Then we got the Hangman. This is your energy, your material world, your home, your practical outcome, and your physical body. What you're doing right through this month. And let's see, what's this Hanged Man? That's good because you're just hanging back from things that no longer serve you. And that's what I see it as. Could be hanging back from, that 5 of Wands, 7 of Swords energy. That conflict, that competition. The Hanged Man. 10 of Cups. Wow, 10 of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. The Chariot. 9 of Swords. The King of Wands. Okay, so you have been this Emperor is a King of Wands. He might throw his wand wherever he wants, and he's not very open because he's showing up at the King of Swords, okay? But you're also showing up at the King of Swords and say, I don't want this anymore. I've analyzed my emotions and I'm making a choice. I'm going to take a path that's elsewhere. You know, there's somewhere out there for me that is amazing. My ultimate achievement, you know, my happiness. We've got the oh man, the fulfillment. You're looking for something that will fulfill you within your home, within your legacy. You know, you're wanting to be comfortable and just have that emotional security, y'all. That's what it is. Thank you. Emotional security is what you're looking for. Okay, let's do your lineup now. See what's going on with you. So, Cancer, y'all are really wanting to have that emotional security. Y'all are wanting to just veer off into your own, you know? Have that stability. Definitely. Speak your truth. There's something here about you speaking your truth. The Ace of Cups is also your energy. So you're just embodying your energy, which is beautiful. And it's funny because the Leo is embodying their energy. So there's something going on with you and these Leos. I don't think I'm a Cancer rising. I don't think I've ever... I have Leo friends, but I've never been with a Leo. Magician, 6 of Cups, 10 of Wands, 2 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and Queen of Swords. You having to speak your truth, okay? You know, you might be thinking about things from the past. I don't have a feeling it's got to do with this Emperor, you know, that you just walked away from. There are things in the past that are, weighing you down. Maybe what you're trying to manifest in the future, your soul calling, you know, you're trying to get into that vibration of your soul calling. Whatever your mission is, you're trying to find that mission, and you're kind of in a crossroads right now. You have 2 doors, and it's like, what door do I go through? And I mean, there's 3 cards on the table saying, which way do I go? We got the 2 of Wands, the 2 of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles in this deck, he's like flipping a coin to see which way to go, you know, because he doesn't really have an idea yet on which way to go. But he knows, look at that, that's the truth. He needs to go where his truth lies, you know, and that's what you're doing. You are wanting to break free of these burdens. Look at her face. Wanting to break free of the burdens and the weight that you've been carrying with this situation. And you're wanting to move into something and manifest something that's more of a soul level. I don't feel like what you were in before was a soul level, but what you're coming into is you juggle this a lot. I could relate to that. Okay, let's see. What's the Magician? This is what you're manifesting. It's like everything you have is within, you know, it's within reach to manifest. So y'all just know that with the Magician showing up, everything you have is within reach. Make the choice. And you did. You made the choice. We got the Devil, the 2 of Cups, and the Chariot. It was like this situation that you were in was probably, you know, a karmic situation, and I don't like that word lately because, I don't know, I just don't lately, but it's just a way to explain that something wasn't meant for you, you know, and it might have had like a really strong tie to you. Whenever the Devil comes, that is a strong pull, you know. It's like in the real Rider Waite tarot, the Devil they have 2 chains around their neck, but they're loose, you know, they're not like tight, and they're not held back or anything, they could easily take that chain off. But You know, that pull, that karmic pull is what makes them hold on to that without taking those chains off. And it is so hard to let go of that, but you're making choice. And you're like, you know what? I'm going to be the magician, and I'm going to acclimatize this energy, and I'm going to flip it completely. And I'm going right into my soul calling, and I'm detaching from this devil energy. Good for you, Cancer. Detaching from that devil. I got chills. What is the Six of Cups for Cancer for November? And Nine of Cups. You know you have to end anything that's not serving you. The Death is here. Nine of Pentacles is here. You have to end things before you and get into that place of just being alone, you know. You have to come in that place of independence and end all else before you come into that soul calling, y'all. It's going to take a minute, you know. That's going to take, it's like slow, steady, but that's okay because that's when you heal. It's when you take that slow pace afterwards. I've been saying it. It's the hallway, and November is a damn hallway for everybody, I'm telling you. Okay, Ten of Wands is clarified by the Ten of Swords. There's definitely an ending here. It's an ending of you being weighed down and a beginning of you bringing into some kind of foundation. You're going to have some kind of success in this, you know, and it's just you facing your fears. That's all it's going to take. It's going to take you to face your fears, to walk out of this situation and to get on something that's solid ground, something where you're not juggling constantly, you know, somewhere where you know exactly where you want to go, and you're not, I don't know, flipping a coin really isn't that bad of a situation, but it's kind of like, you know, well, I don't have nothing to look forward to in a way, you know, but your truth is being told for sure. And you, I mean, with that Four of Pentacles in reverse, I love that. You're not holding on to anything, and you're not scared. You don't have that scarcity mindset. Let's look at the Two of Wands. Hanging back. Seven of Swords. You're like, yep, I have a new road to go down, and I know in this new road I am not going to attract, because we've got the Queen of Wands. I'm not going to attract that deception anymore. I'm holding back from the deception, or from that deceptive vibration, and I'm coming into my own. The Queen of Wands, she's got vision, she's got passion, she's ready to face things, you know, and that's you. I feel like you're ready to face things. I feel like you're ready to attract new, and I feel like you're ready to attract maybe even your soul family, because we've got the Six of Cups here. You're just ready to attract your soul family, and you're ready to say, no more of this stillness, no more of this deception and this attachment that I've placed upon this person. What is this Two of Pentacles? So your crossroads is just you holding back, you know, you holding back from the past. Two of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Yeah, you are in a place where you're juggling your future and your past, but you're ready to work on your future, and you're saying, I'm not juggling that past anymore. We got the Six of Pentacles. I'm going to have success. Two of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles reduced is 6, and I'm having success. I'm not going to have this conflict. I'm not going to have this, you know, look at her. She's in the red dress. She's crying. She's like, I'm not dealing with that energy anymore. I'm working on it. I'm working on myself. I'm working on a new beginning. I'm working on what's wise for me. I just told my daughter that nobody knows what's better for you than you know, you know? Okay, what is the Page of Pentacles? I can tell her that because she's an adult. If she wasn't an adult, then I probably wouldn't say that. And then she'd be like, well, then I know better than you, Mama. Okay, what is this Page of Pentacles, please? For Cancer. King of Wands. Knight of Swords. Eight of Wands. You're not bringing, you know, you this Page of Pentacles, you flipping the coin. It's like, yeah, I flipped the coin, but I'm not going to bring anything, you know, that I'm I'm cutting off this King of Wands in the past. So wherever I go is not going to be that way. But I have other options, but I'm just not going back that way. I'm cutting off the past. I'm not giving no more energy to that, and I'm just going to head towards the future. The King of Wands is also making plans and decisions and having that road map. He's pointing at the map and he's saying, this is where I'm going next. He's telling that cat right there, this is where we're going next, okay? And this is our new adventure. And that's what you're saying. Could be even talking to your cat, being like, okay, well, that didn't work out. Eight of Wands is in reverse. Not putting no more energy into that. Let's just cut that off real quick. Let's come into our own Page of Pentacles. Let's go on our own way. Because you learned. You learned the lesson in it. And there was a lesson. There was a lesson, because I believe that was in the beginning. Oh no, that was Leo, y'all. I'm sorry. There wasn't a lesson in this one. I mean, there probably was. I just didn't touch on it. Queen of Swords, Ace of Wands. I love that. That's that new, look at this. Strength. You build your strength to tell your truth and to move forward, not to bug about whatever's in the past. Queen of Pentacles, nurturing yourself. Definitely. You're nurturing yourself, and I feel like you're not telling everybody everything. You might be holding back from people, and you might just be embodying your own energy right now. And that's what's beautiful about it, because that's where you're going to find your new calling, that soul calling within you. And that's what you're looking for. You're wanting to manifest that soul calling. 31 on my timer. You're gonna do it. And that was 4-4, so that's foundation. That's what you're building. A whole new foundation. Something that's a lot more sturdy, a lot more strong than, than that tower. That tower wasn't strong, and you're not holding back on yourself, and I think that is beautiful. Go ahead, Cancer. I am very proud of you for not holding back on yourself and you building your own strength, your own foundation. Okay? And that's all I got for y'all today. This is for the November energies. And that's all I got. So next time, I got new readings coming out every week. And then I do, for each zodiac. And then I do little, maybe a twin flame reading or career reading here and there. Or how could you get inspired? You never know what's going to come out with me. You just never know. But thank y'all so much for coming. And 32 on 32 on my clock. I appreciate y'all. Please hit that like button. It helps my channel out. And I will see you next time. Love and light. Bye-bye.